The Shady Tree by Demi. Once upon a time in China, there was a very rich boy named Tantan who lived in a very big house by the side of the road. The house was shaded by a very big tree where birds and animals loved to play. Tantan also loved to play in the shade of the tree with his very expensive toys. One afternoon, a very poor boy named Ping came and sat down under the tree. Tantan did not like this at all. "Get up, get up, get up!" he shouted. "You cannot stay here!" "But it's so nice," Ping said. Tantan protested. "This is my tree. I own all of it. The trunk, the branches, the leaves, and the shade. Everything." Ping thought, "I couldn't possibly buy all that, but maybe I could afford to buy the shade, and that might be even better." "Will you sell me the shade of the tree?" Ping asked Tantan. Greedy Tantan loved money, and so he quickly answered, "Why not?" thinking Ping was a silly goose. Ping gave Tantan the 2 coins he had in his pocket, and the shade was sold. Every day after that, Ping came to sit in the shade of the tree. Wherever it happened to be, Ping sat in it. When the shade moved into Tantan's big house, so did Ping, with his chickens and his water buffalo. When the shade moved into Tantan's bedroom, so did Ping, who took a nap right on Tantan's bed. Often, Ping invited his many friends and their animals to sit in the shade, wherever it happened to be. A day came when Tantan could stand this no longer. "How dare you come into my big house and even into my bedroom with your animals and friends? Get out, get out, get out!" he screamed. But Ping continued as before, for he had brought the shade of the tree. One day, Tantan was celebrating his birthday with his very rich friends. They were all seated around a big, shaded table when Ping suddenly entered riding his water buffalo and then sat down at the table too. When the friends learned that Tantan had sold the shade to Ping, they all laughed and said, "Tantan is a silly goose." This was too much for Tantan to bear. So he moved away to another house, where there was no shade, and there were no trees, and there were no friends. Meanwhile, Ping noticed that the tree shaded some parts of the house all day and all night too, and so he moved into the empty house, bringing his many friends and animals with him. Ping never turned anyone away who wanted to rest or to sing and dance in the beautiful shade of the shady tree. Not even Tantan. Thank you. Hope you liked the story. Like and subscribe down below.